Unsolved murders that still haunt us. Unsolved murders possess a chilling allure that transcends time, captivating our collective imagination with mysteries that resist resolution. These cases, marked by elusive perpetrators and perplexing circumstances, continue to haunt the annals of criminal history. The lack of closure leaves a void, fostering speculation, theories, and a persistent yearning for answers. From the shadowy streets of Victorian London to the suburban landscapes of modern America, these unsolved crimes linger in the public consciousness, prompting fascination, fear, and a relentless pursuit of truth. In the absence of conclusive resolutions, these cases persist as poignant reminders of the complexities and uncertainties inherent in the realm of criminal investigations. This exploration delves into the enigmatic narratives that surround these unsolved murders, inviting us to peer into the abyss of the unknown and grapple with the lingering echoes of tragedy. Number 6. The original Night Stalker / East Area Rapist / Golden State Killer, 1970s-1980s. The reign of terror inflicted by the perpetrators known as the original Night Stalker, East Area Rapist, and Golden State Killer during the 1970s and 1980s represents one of the most chilling chapters in the annals of American crime. Operating across California, this elusive serial offender committed a spree of violent crimes, including burglaries, rapes, and murders. His ability to elude law enforcement and the sheer brutality of his attacks instilled widespread fear and left entire communities on edge. Despite the extensive efforts of investigators and the use of various monikers to describe his criminal activities in different regions, the identity of the Golden State Killer remained a mystery for decades. It wasn't until 2018, with the arrest of Joseph James D'Angelo, a former police officer, that a breakthrough finally occurred. D'Angelo was charged with multiple counts of murder and other crimes, bringing a sense of closure to some of the victims' families. The case underscores the lasting impact of unsolved crimes on communities and the importance of relentless investigative efforts to seek justice, even long after the crimes have been committed. Number 5. The Jamison Family, 2009. The mysterious deaths of the Jamison family in 2009 have left a lingering sense of unease and confusion. The family, Bobby Dale Jamison, his wife Sherilyn, and their daughter Madison, vanished without a trace in the rugged mountains of Oklahoma. The circumstances surrounding their disappearance and subsequent discovery deepened the mystery. In 2013, their skeletal remains were found scattered across a wooded area near their abandoned truck. The lack of clear evidence and the puzzling details surrounding the case have fueled speculation and numerous theories. The Jamisons left behind a strange 11-page letter in their vehicle, hinting at financial difficulties and potential spiritual concerns. Autopsy results were inconclusive, further complicating the investigation. Questions linger about whether the family met with foul play, experienced a tragic accident, or perhaps succumbed to natural elements. The enigmatic circumstances surrounding the Jamison family's disappearance and the lack of a conclusive explanation for their tragic demise have added to the mystery surrounding their case, which is still unsolved. The lack of closure has added to the intrigue surrounding this perplexing and haunting case. Number 4. The Boy in the Box. The Boy in the Box is one of the most haunting unsolved murder cases in the United States. The story revolves around an unidentified young boy, approximately 4 to 6 years old, whose naked body was discovered inside a cardboard box in a wooded area in Philadelphia in February 1957. The boy showed signs of severe malnourishment and physical abuse, making it evident that he had endured considerable suffering before his death. Despite exhaustive efforts by law enforcement and the public, no one has ever come forward to identify the child or provide information about the circumstances leading to his death. The lack of any concrete leads, combined with the absence of reported missing children matching his description, has shrouded the case in mystery. The investigators, over the years, have pursued various leads and theories, but the identity of the boy in the box and the details surrounding his tragic demise remain elusive. The case continues to perplex and disturb those who are aware of it. And despite the passage of time, the boy's identity and the circumstances of his death remain an enduring enigma. Number 3. Zodiac Killer, late 1960s to early 1970s. The Zodiac Killer, who terrorized Northern California during the late 1960s and early 1970s, remains an enigmatic figure in the annals of true crime. The unidentified serial killer is believed to be responsible for a series of murders and attacks, taunting law enforcement and the media with cryptic letters and ciphers. The Zodiac Killer targeted both women and couples, often near lovers' lanes, and left behind a trail of fear and uncertainty. Despite an extensive investigation and the decoding of some of the cryptic messages, the identity of the Zodiac Killer has never been conclusively determined. The case's enduring mystery, the killer's ability to elude capture, and the chilling nature of the crimes have fueled a plethora of theories and speculation. Decades after the last confirmed Zodiac killing, the identity of this elusive murderer remains one of the most perplexing and haunting unsolved mysteries in the history of American crime. The Black Dahlia Murder. Number 2. Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is the infamous and unidentified serial killer who terrorized the Whitechapel district of London in 1888. Operating in one of the most impoverished and overcrowded areas of the city, Jack the Ripper is believed to be responsible for a series of gruesome murders, primarily targeting female prostitutes. The killer's modus operandi included slashing the throats of his victims and mutilating their bodies in a horrifying manner. The canonical 5 victims, often attributed to Jack the Ripper, are Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. The killer's true identity has never been conclusively established, leading to numerous theories and speculations over the years. The lack of definitive evidence, coupled with the primitive forensic techniques of the time, has contributed to the enduring mystery surrounding Jack the Ripper. The case has become a symbol of unsolved crime and has captured the public's imagination for over a century, spawning countless books, documentaries, and theories attempting to unmask the identity of this notorious figure from Victorian London. Number 1. John Bennett Ramsey. The murder of John Bennett Ramsey in 1996 remains one of the most perplexing and high-profile unsolved cases in American criminal history. John Bennett, a 6-year-old beauty queen, was found dead in the basement of her family's home in Boulder, Colorado, on December 26, 1996. Her body displayed signs of both strangulation and a skull fracture. The circumstances surrounding her death, as well as the subsequent handling of the investigation, have fueled intense speculation and controversy. The initial investigation was complicated by a series of unusual factors, including a cryptic ransom note found in the Ramsey home demanding $118,000, which was close to the exact amount of John Bennett's father's bonus that year. The crime scene was also reportedly contaminated before being properly secured, and the Ramsey family faced public scrutiny for their behavior and actions in the aftermath of the discovery. The case generated widespread media attention, with many theories and suspicions surrounding various family members, intruders, or acquaintances. The Boulder Police Department faced criticism for their handling of the case, and the lack of an arrest or definitive resolution led to enduring speculation about the true identity of John Bennett's killer. In the years following the crime, advancements in forensic technology have prompted renewed interest in the case. However, as of my last knowledge update in January 2022, the murder of John Bennett Ramsey remains officially unsolved, and the mystery surrounding her death continues to captivate the public's imagination. The case serves as a reminder of the complexities and challenges involved in solving crimes that capture the public's attention. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.